Right, let's head off to dialysis at night. Been doing it for 2 months and a bit now, because how it all started, I used to go dialysis in the mornings, you see, when I started doing it 3 years ago. And I was doing it for quite a while, for over a year or 2 years, I'd say. And then as things changed, I was getting more anxiety in terms of I don't like a lot of people there, and I got anxious all the time when I come in. So I had problems with that. Also, the environment at the unit wasn't the same. I just think the nurses there are so knackered in terms of everything, man, literally everything. Like when I first started going dialysis, he used to have a laugh, he used to like tell stories or have a conversation, but now it's like dead serious, or you can't have a joke with him. I remember one nurse I used to get on with so much. She doesn't do that with me anymore, just because we do this swabs thing every month, you blood tests and all that for kidney transplant to see you're okay and that. And this woman, yeah, she turned round while I was doing my nose, a swab on my nose and a swab on my private part, or your bits. And then she said, tell her when I'm done. Told her when I'm done, but instead of using my voice, go on, mate. She can walk any more slower than that. I know she's got a phone, but still just move. Yeah, so instead of using my voice, I slightly kicked to her elbow. So when I say kick, not fully kick, just a very, very light kick, like a little touch like that. And she went wild. She went, why did you do that? Are you rude? And she called me an idiot. I don't think that's right by a nurse, call a patient an idiot. I don't think so. I wouldn't do that, but yeah, she called me an idiot. And that moment I thought, you know what, don't even speak to me ever again. Just do not speak to me ever again. And she hasn't done for over 9 months now, or 10 months. So it's awkward between us two every time we see each other at the unit. Both sides of the story really, because it was my fault by doing it, but then I think it's her actions as well, by calling me an idiot, and I called her back, so she didn't like it. So it is what it is, isn't it? Quite sad really, because I did like her as a mate though. Could have gone with her that much. Overall as a unit place, it's alright, but I shouldn't be there. Literally 28 years old this year, and well, I have to, don't I, 3 times a week to keep me alive. Made friends there though, a lot of friends. I probably would say I'm more popular in that unit than I was when I started, because I get on with everyone. Mostly in there, like middle age or elderly, but there's a few young people there as well, a few, or 2 or 3. But obviously I'm the favourite. But don't tell anyone. But I've told everyone now, but still. Let this Audi go past. What I like about it is going there is the food. The food is just basic shit, so like sandwiches and biscuits. And they were saying they should ban biscuits at the unit. And I get why, because it's unhealthy, but some people do need a biscuit for like diabetic reasons. So it's a bit silly if you ban them. So it sounds because when I have food there, I have egg white sandwich and custard creams, or sometimes bourbons. And if there were no custard creams, bourbons would be my backup, my second choice. And when I started doing nights now, it's quite tricky to get hold of egg white sandwich, because some idiot who's there doing nights, patient, he likes egg white sandwich as well. So I pray every time I do go in there, please do not pick the sandwiches, or if so, enough egg white sandwiches for me. And I've made a complaint about that recently to the reception, saying, in future, can you tell the staff who work there just add my name on the sandwich, because I get a bit annoyed and I'm not happy. I don't have other sandwiches. I don't mind tuna, I don't mind cheese, I don't mind ham and that, but something about egg white sandwich at the unit, it just tastes nice. Possibly because it's white bread compared to brown, so that's probably why. And white breads contain sugar, so it's just sweet. Otherwise, if there's none there, I'll just don't have it. Instead, I'll have biscuits, which I have two. Well, they give out 2 biscuits, but I have 4, 3 or 4, and the staff secretly pull it in their pocket and let me have more in it. Oh, okay. Cheers. Kind lady, thank you. Caffeine there, fuck you know. Yeah, let's go. So I have about 3 or 4 biscuits. It wasn't like that though. Before I came, they used to give out 1 packet of biscuit each. But as soon as I came, because one time I asked for, what are you doing? Can I go? Can I go? Yeah. Yeah, so they had 1 packet of biscuit each, and when I started being cheeky and being sneaky and asked for another. So I'd have two every time, and then all the patients start clocking that I was the only person getting more biscuits than them, and then that's when everyone made a complaint, and now everyone has 2 biscuits each. If they're lucky, because sometimes the package will run out or not delivered, which sometimes people do get annoyed. Some people as well do bring their own food in, such as their food or their own biscuits or anything to keep them occupied. Can I go? Yeah. Can I go? Yeah. What else can I say about the unit? The women in there, oh my gosh, wow! I tell you, there's one of them. She is Spanish, and I think she really likes me, but it is quite risky to ask their number, etc. Even though I was in the hospital, the main hospital 3 years ago, got 4 or 5 people, so it's not bad. It's not really bad if they do that sneaky though. But anyway, the Spanish nurse, I think she's got a soft spot for me. One time, she sometimes touches my leg. So she touches my leg or a little squeeze, and another nurse does that as well, touching my leg on my arms whilst I'm on the bed. And what's even crazy, there's another nurse, yeah, a blondie, and she's middle-aged, went up to me, spoke to me a lot, how I'm doing and stuff. But before that, she started shaking the bed. I was like, what the fuck are you doing, love? What are you doing? Start shaking the bed. And she even said, if I start coming at nights, working at nights, I'll come to you, start shaking the bed, and I don't mean using my hands. I was like, oh, alright, okay. Alright, love, alright. But she adores me though as well, so I can't win it all, and it is what it is. Lily there, no. like doing nights because at night time there's hardly people parking in it, so there's just 2 or 3 cars there at night. Compared to during the day, there's like tons of cars. But the only downfall about doing nights is, as well, is I've got an itchy foot. Oh, foot. Oh, yeah, so nice. Oh, right, anyway. One of the negatives about nighttime dialysis is you wake up middle of the night, or early in the morning. I usually finish about 3:30 till 4:15. It takes 10 to 15 minutes to take me off the machine and then head home. The other option would be get yourself a taxi home. They provide you a taxi, but I don't want to do that because they're unreliable. So I get my own way home, my own car, which is easier. I've been doing that, driving my own vehicle since Easter 2024, and it's a lot better. So no regrets doing that. Can I go? Yeah, wait there, mate. Ooh. Right, what a dickhead, mate. Why are you gonna park like that? What a clown. What a clown. What a clown. I'm literally there now, so always park at the disabled spot, but dickhead just hides and park it properly, man. Just annoying. Absolute annoying. One time, I think someone broke into the car and there was glass everywhere on the floor. I was like, damn. Hopefully mine won't be like that. Won't be like that. So, and the security guard's here as well, security guard. Which, to be fair, they'll do fuck all. They just sit down at the reception, chilling on the phone, or even they do go out, but either like a puff of smoke or a bit of fresh air. And I'm like, do you get bored doing it? I would be. I'll be so bored of doing it. And the wage is not even good. It's not even good. So, I think one of them left recently. Some ginger guy. He was alright, to be fair. Spoke a lot. I remember he told me he went to Spain. I was like a month ago. Hopefully he enjoyed the little holiday he had. What else I would say? I'll say my close people I made in that unit is two reception ladies. One of them one time gave me the name for their social media. I got on with it a lot, and she's quite cute, to be fair. I hope she's alright. She's having a hard time at the moment. Both of them are, to be fair. So yeah. I don't like the doctor. The doctor doesn't know what he's on about at times, so I prefer someone else to speak. I am not rude. It just doesn't know what he's saying. He's African as well. He just mumbles and quite patronise you as well over little things, especially your blood pressure. So yeah, so let's go inside, weigh myself. The weighing scales in there are not that accurate, so I always weigh myself at home before I go out and then see the differences. Usually when I step on the scales in here, it's like 0.4 difference. So let's say if I weigh 74 kilo in there at the unit, I know that's wrong, so realistically I would be 73.6. So 0.4 difference. So get in there, do that, weighing scales, and go in, put the bed up, got my own quilt, and then that's it. And then needly, and I got a fistula on my arm on my left. Very strong fistula, very strong. No problems with it at all, and it's alright. I don't mind the needles. I never put cream in it once, never in my life. If you put cream on it, it makes the fistula quite big and lumpy, and you don't really want that. I'll probably put a link down below to explain it all properly to see it yourself. Right, we shall go in and see me later when I get out at night, see what the difference is. And subscribe and like. Another downfall of doing nights are sometimes when I first started doing nights, my arm started to ache, started in pain, and I was in agony, and I called a nurse to help me. And such as a baby, I didn't even know what to do. So one of the nurses showed me what to do. So exercise your arm like this, because your arm will get tired after 3 or 4 hours holding at the same position on the pillow. So that really helped me then. Not much these days now, which is good. I think the only main reason it happened as well because I started going gym 2 or 3 times a week, and what happens when you start lifting weights with your arm, fissular arm, your muscles get intense, like more hard. So when you touch it, it's like rock solid in your veins, and it could cause damage to your arm. So and I got told off by that as well by the health nurse, which stopped going gym and do legs instead. And I was like, alright, fair enough, fair dues, innit? Anyway, you have to wait now for my supper, which is 9 o'clock, and hopefully I get my egg sandwich. Hopefully, let's fingers crossed. Last time they did this, the part our names on the sandwich, so we know which one's ours. So yeah, we shall see. I don't even put the TV on either. There's no point. The TV's crap, you know. So on my phone, watching my content for 7 hours sometimes, about 7 hours. Last week I stayed up once in my life for 7 hours at the unit, and it was quite intense. I would never do that again, never. So tea please.
Sugar?
2 sugars.
What sandwich you need?
Egg white should be.
Biscuit?
Custard creams. Thank you. Yes. 2 custard creams, and my favourite, egg white. Let's eat. To open these, yeah, I used to use my other hand to open them, but last week I had an incident where my arm will start to bleed a lot, so now I use my teeth to open them. Now I don't like doing this, but still, try it out. It's hard, it's so hard. Done it? Have I done it? Yes, I have. Do another one. Fuck. Can't open it. Fuck, man. Nah, it's not good, man. It's not really good. It's not good. Anyway, see you all later. let's head home. I think I had about 4 hours sleep in there, which is not bad compared to last week. But hearing people disturb me when they ask me to get up and not to be awake. So let's head. This car is so cold. I could put the heating on. Engine on. Do the wipes all the time. Someone over there got a flat tyre. Should peak in it. Absolute peak. Right, let's head off. One nurse who took me off before asked me, "Are you sleepy?" And I was like, "Well, obviously I'm going to be asleep. Been there for 7 hours. What do you expect? Ready for my fucking bed." Well, are you sleepy? Well, obviously I won't be. Just a silly question, right? I like doing nighttime driving as well. You just peaceful quietness, and you do whatever you want. Why is it cold though? Oh man, come on here. Come on. Should be alright after a few minutes. Yeah. Got that egg sandwich and that, so I'm pleased about it. Absolutely pleased. Headed home and go to bed for a bit. It is 4:15 in the morning. In the UK time anyway. Sometimes I go sleep and get up the next day on the same day. You feel like shit or you feel good, depends on how much sleep you had in the unit. The stuff there though, doing at night time are great. You don't do much though during the night, you just chill though, yeah, so it's only 3 staff members do it. During the day, it's usually about 8 people. So it's a big difference, isn't it? Yeah, that woman just asked me a stupid question. Are you sleeping? Well, can you not tell my eyes, mate? Do you know what I'm saying? 7 hours I've been in there. Straight on or turn left? Go straight on. The thing I still see, and it happens all the time around the world, is seeing homeless people on the side of the bus, on the floor next to the shops, or anywhere. And it actually makes me sad. That could be someone's mum, dad, cousin, friend, and people out there should appreciate these things in life for where you are, because some people don't have that at all. So sometimes as well at night driving home, we see like some weird people doing weird shit, doing some dirty stuff on the side of the buildings and that. especially if it was a Friday night, because students go out on that. Well, not students, but anyone goes out on a Friday. It's more busier in the morning, Saturday morning. Gotta go fast, gotta do it. Gotta go fast. Woo! Come on, car. Come on, car. Yeah. Come on. Damn. Heel, boy. Heel, heel, heel. Come on. Heel, heel, heel. Indicator. Why I'm gonna put an indicator on? No one's even around. As well, to do all this. Nope. Come on. Getting there yet? No, not even near it. What the fuck, man? What the fuck? What the fuck? Get in the corner. Don't scratch the car. Oh. Oh, can I make it? Yes, maybe, yeah. Let's get myself a wheel lock. Bit handy, innit? Nice and tight. So to be fair, what I need to do is, when I get paid, is a modern lock. So you see the ones, it wraps around the wheel, wraps around it, attaches to the seat belt, so it's proper stiff. These ones are fine, but I don't feel that they're secure enough. Another benefit thing about this car, I love this car, is I got a normal key, normal key, and it's not keyless entry, which most modern cars have now. And I'm glad that I got this. So glad, because it's just easy to steal, don't it? So in future, when I get new cars, I will mention do not get me the entry car keyless. I'm just talking gibberish now. I'm going to bed. So hope you enjoy this video. Give it a like, subscribe. I'll see you again soon. Go to bed. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful.